Hi everyone, okay, welcome to this video. Right, what is All Hallows Tide? Now, tide basically means a section of time, if you like Yuletide, the area around that, around Christmas or Yule. Now, in the Western calendar, you actually have All Hallow Tide, which basically means the all or complete saintly or holy time. And this is a series of 3 days. It starts with Halloween, All Hallows Eve, All Saints Eve, which is October the 31st. You then have All Saints Day, which is November the 1st. And then you have All Souls Day, which is November the 2nd. Now, Halloween is celebrated because it's the eve before All Saints Day. So traditionally, Halloween was actually all across the sort of European section, especially Britain and America. A lot of people incorrectly believe that Halloween came from America to Britain. That's not true. Halloween went from Britain to America. It then lowered in its it lowered in its popularity, and then the American tradition came back. But it is a British stroke European thing, which the American brothers took out there and then we brought back. But that doesn't mean that actually Halloween stopped in the UK and Britain. It didn't. But it consisted of putting turnips out. So you cut up a turnip, pull it out and put your candles in. You got your turnip going there. And they used to do sort of masses for saints. Some people might have dressed as saints going round. And it's also mixed in with something called souling, which we'll get to in a minute. So your first day, for the 31st of October, is All Hallows Eve. Hallow is just another word for saintly or holy. Then you get All Saints Day. This is the day where there was too many saints in the year. It's like, today we celebrate that saint, this saint, this saint. And it got to the point there was too many saints to celebrate. There's thousands of saints. So basically they pulled it down and said, all the saints we don't have specific days for go on this day. Originally it was in May, but then it got moved in about the 8th, 9th century to November the 1st. So we've been celebrating in the West Halloween and All Saints Day for over 1,000 years now. Now, once you've done your tribute to the saints, the next day is the day for All Souls. So the 2nd of November is All Souls Day. That means that the souls that neither went to hell nor went to heaven are in purgatory. Now, purgatory doesn't really appear in the Bible, and it's only a later concept, but it was something created by the church to say, well, what actually happens to those people who are not guilty of anything, but have clearly not gone to heaven, and they are in purgatory? And what happens is they need to be spiritually cleansed. So what you do on the 2nd of November, you're meant to have bonfires. These bonfires are meant to light the way of the dead, clean the dead, and allow those souls trapped in between to find their way off to somewhere else. Now, what you would traditionally do and what you should do is create soul cakes. Now, soul cakes are not always a cake. It's basically goodies, apples, treats, small buns, anything called a soul cake that basically people can knock on the door. They'll give you a little rhyme, and I won't put it here, but there is a rhyme for it. And basically you give them cakes and off they go. And that's called souling, and used to go a souling. Now, what happened is all of that has got amalgamated today into October the 31st, where people go around, get sweets, they use lanterns to light the dead, way of the dead, with fire, and the idea of faces protecting from unwanted spirits. But people have totally forgotten about the saint aspect of it. They forget All Hallows Eve is All Hallows Days, the day before All Hallows Day. So basically, for you guys out there, if you're following Western traditions, you should on Halloween do exactly what you're doing. Go around trick-or-treating, dress up, but maybe dress up as a religious figure, a saint, or there's lots of gruesome saints who've been flayed alive, beheaded. You can literally look at the saints and go and do that. All Saints Day, you should be looking into what each of the saints did. Just have a day looking around it and identifying who the saints are, etc. And on the November the 2nd is Souls Day. So think about the dead, think about your ancestors, think about those who have not gone to heaven or gone to hell, or consider the concepts of hell, purgatory and heaven. There you go. Right, please subscribe. Can you share this video with anyone you think who'd find it interesting? That would be wonderful if you could, and help build the channel. I hope you enjoyed that and look forward to next time.